Jermaine Dupri.
Yeah, this is crazy too.
This is alleged talk. He was in, whether this was a show, an interview, whatever he was doing. He said that he created 106 in Park, that he came to Stephen Hill at BET, and he gave him the idea for 106 in Park because he was tired of seeing all of the white people blow up on TRL. And they wouldn't put like certain type of rappers, unless you were Jay-Z, unless you were Ja Rule, unless you were 50, you don't get on TRL. And we needed a place for a black version of TRL. So he said he created that. And they were like, well, who do you have in mind to boost this up? It's my artist Bow Wow. He said he created 106 in Park specifically for Bow Wow. And I actually think that he was talking shit about Bow Wow when he was doing this. He didn't say anything bad about Bow Wow, but I think he said this to take away Mr. 106 being organic.
Basically saying like you wouldn't have got that if it wasn't for me.
Yeah, like I set this show up so you could be on it nonstop, and they would call you Mr. 106. A lot of people don't look at the shit the way I look at it. It looks like it's all hate, and I mean, it looks like it's all love, and I'm just letting everybody know what I created. Nah, JD was throwing hate out there with that.
Bro, when it comes to these celebrities and these artists, these figures, you got to look between the lines. Like, everything is subliminal.
They dress the hate up as love.
Bro, it's whack.
And a lot of people, because Bow Wow's the internet's fucking punching bag, they already were against Bow Wow. And now that I'm saying that, I believe Bow Wow.
I do too. I just don't think, and look, JD may somewhere along the lines have, helped Bow Wow get to 106 in Park, right?
Or he might have put the voice in Stephen Hill's ear
say, hey,
to start.
Right. Let this guy host or whatever,
Yeah,
right?
or like, this would be a good idea for a show.
Right.
You didn't create the damn show.
I don't think JD created 106 in Park. I've never heard that in my life.
And that is something that ever in my life. And
Ever.
That is a show so monumental that
we would have heard that
JD
somewhere.
would have told us that before 2022.
Exactly.
And keep it 100. How many fucking times you see JD on that show?
Not that I remember.
I saw Stephen Hill on that show more than I saw fucking JD.
Yeah, for sure. So yeah, that's just my stance on it. But that always makes me ask the question or pose the question, and I'm just like, why are we doing this? Why? Like, I thought it was love between JD and Bow Wow. Like, why are we hating?
We thought it was love between Romeo and Master P.
I'm glad you brought that up too, because that's another one where just like these guys be, just be saying shit. It just be like, what?
Super duper just be saying shit.
Yeah, man. But JD, like I said, I don't know why you would even say this if it's not true. You know what I'm saying?
Because he knows the only person that will come out to rebuttal
It's Bow Wow.
was Bow Wow, and he knows the media doesn't believe Bow Wow, so it's his word against Bow Wow's, and they're gonna believe JD.
Man, this media.
I know. Bow Wow responded though, guys. He tweeted and he said, JD ain't create 106 in Park. Stop the cap. Stephen Hill, Rick Grimes, and all of the great people in the BET office and staff created that show. All I did was capitalize off of what they created and made it mine. I would know. I am Mr. 106. I would never take away from someone's creativity. Someone quoted the tweet of JD's or the video of JD's, and they said, the way JD has always been there for Bow Wow. And then Bow Wow quoted that and said, I just wish he just do his own thing without having to bring me up. I wish dude the best of luck in his career and in life. We did some amazing things, but that chapter is closed. That's mature as fuck from
Hey,
Bow Wow.
that's respect, bro. That's all I can say, because that's just my stance. I'd be like, what the fuck are we doing?
And it's just
Like, why are we in the media? You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, I know things can go whatever way, but I just be like, why? Why can't these guys just have conversations? But I've seen them have conversations recently, like this year, where they've been together.
they were on Rory and Mal together.
That's what I'm talking about. That's the last place that I've literally seen them together, right? And that was just earlier this year. I want to say like April. What's going on? Why can't we just hash this out behind closed doors?
This is not the first time we've seen JD and Bow beef.
I know that, but why?
They're like the strained father and son.
Yeah, I know that for sure.
I've heard times that JD said that Bow Wow just acts like a kid still. He wants to run the streets, fuck bitches, drink all day. But I've also heard that he said that, I've just been annoyed with Bow Wow since he was a kid. Like he was just the annoying little kid that he would, before I went on stage, he would come into my dressing room and steal all my chains. So then I had to go on stage bare. He would just do annoying shit. And he said that Bow Wow never stopped. He just always just did annoying shit. And Bow Wow seems like the clean cut kid that got a laugh out of just doing annoying shit. But
I mean, but that's hearsay as well. And
that was from JD,
right? I'm saying, but like, I'm sure that may have been his experience. But I was fucking like 8 years old.
I was gonna say you were dealing with the nigga from like you shouldn't have took him from Snoop.
I was gonna say he was a kid at that time, so I understand that. But of course, like I can't say that because that was just them. If Bow Wow never grew up from his teenage years to now to JD, that's just his opinion. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not trying to Rico shit, but I said Snoop. Did you know that Bow Wow was certified rolling 20s?
Swear.
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
Since when?
Because of fucking Snoop.
This whole time?
Yes.
I didn't know they was getting down like that in Ohio.
Yes. I mean, he was death row before he was so.
But I'm just saying, like, this nigga's from Ohio.
No, he's 20s. No, he's 20s.
Okay.
He's 20s. He rolling.
For sure.
But it makes sense for him to make it this far in the game backed. Mm-hmm. But that was funny. Like I said, I'm not trying to Rico the game up. Where are we at with it? Because I just wanted to touch on that. I don't think JD created 106 in Park. I do think that he might have had a hand in the commercial push of Bow Wow on that. This is my artist. He's one of the biggest. Let me scratch my back. I scratch yours. Let's take this guy to the top on here. But he didn't create it. Shout out Stephen Hill.
Yep.